Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we are looking at Marvel 2-in-1 Issue 3. This is of course from the 2018 series. Now Ben is taking Johnny to meet an old friend so that they can try and jumpstart Johnny's powers again. So he takes him to Hercules, who at one time lost his powers, and Hercules is taking them to meet the person who got them their powers back, which is of course the sassy brown lady from issue 1, and she charges people hundreds of thousands of dollars to get their powers back. And of course she's a super genius because that's what all minority women are. She's super smart, super talented, and can do anything. But she's also treating Hydro Man, who is a villain, which makes her aiding and abetting any crime that he commits after this by giving him his powers back. So a fight breaks out. Of course she has to break everything up because that's what sassy ladies do in Marvel Comics. And then she lectures Johnny, and then she gives them coffee for some reason. Then they show her the multi-sect, and she insists on going with them. And it turns out, according to Super Genius Lady, who's probably smarter than Tony Stark, that all the Fantastic Four members' powers are tethered to each other. So not only is Johnny losing his powers, so is Ben. I hate this story. It's stupid. There is, of course, the pointless swearing, which we have squiggled out with various symbols to represent swear words. Just to look edgy, I suppose. The swearing is totally useless. If it served a purpose, it would be fine, but it's just to look edgy. The whole plot where she's treating Hydro Man to give him his powers back, she's helping a criminal, a known criminal, just for money. How does that make her a reliable source to go to help you with your powers? She's aiding and abetting felons who are probably going to go murder people. We're just going to look the other way on that, because in modern Marvel, good and evil are totally interchangeable. Well, we cut over to Dr. Doom, who is talking with the Mad Thinker, and Thinker has decided that nature abhors a vacuum, so he's going to become the new Reed Richards. Zaps Dr. Doom to Antarctica for some reason. Actually, the Mad Thinker subplot was the most interesting part of this book. Don't get used to Jim Chung's cover. It's a beautiful cover, but his art has been replaced on the interior by Valerio Scheide. It's pretty awful. It's pretty horrifically indie work. It's not professional level in my opinion, not quite. This is something you would expect in a third tier company, not even IDW quality, not Dynamite quality, but something lower than that. It's not primetime. Dr. Doom looks really cool. I'll give him credit for that one, but that's about it. There's nothing really redeeming in it. There is a one-page thing with Wolverine, but it's stupid, and it kind of picks up with Hydro Man, and he meets Wolverine. Big deal. Nobody cares. Hydro Man looks different in that art than he does in the main story, so it actually took me a minute to recognize him because he's all thin and spindly in the main issue, and then when he gets out of the water, he actually looks like Hydro Man normally looks. This was definitely the weakest issue so far. It was very try-hard in my opinion. I don't think it was quite ready for prime time. I think the story was very wedged together, very forced. This frumpy, sassy minority lady was a sad, pathetic addition to the story, and she was annoying on top of that. The usual, like, oh, I'm better than everybody, and she even says she's smarter and better than everybody, and that superheroes are getting addicted to their power because they think they're better than everybody else. What kind of childishness is this? Do you understand how comic books work? Zdarsky really swung and missed on this one for me. I'll give issue 4 a try. I already paid for it, so I kind of have no choice. But I hope it gets better. I do not like this lady. She's yet another annoying, super genius, know-it-all that the universe doesn't need. And she really kind of is condescending to two people who have saved the world over and over again, and for some reason they have no money. I felt this issue was pretty insulting, and it's a very big slide back for Zdarsky, whose first two issues were great. I'll look at issue 4 probably early next week and see how that one goes, but until then I'm gonna say just skip this issue and we'll hope that the next issue's better. So yeah, if you're a completionist, you wait till it's in the dollar bin. This is not a classic like the first two ones were. The first two were great issues. This is tepid at best and the art is horrendous. But that'll do it for this one. As always, thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. Be sure and hit like, share, and subscribe, and we hope to see you on the next episode.